Good evening. You're watching CNN News 18. I'm Archana. It's a super Sunday for Indian sports. 7 medals and counting at Commonwealth Games. We'll get you details, but first to political news back home. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot's remarks on rape laws has led to a controversy. Gehlot had said that stringent laws have led to spurt in rape and murder cases. And news just coming in, the Chief Minister of Rajasthan has been forced to clarify after the Bharatiya Janata Party raised an issue over his comments. Chief Minister of Rajasthan clarifies on his earlier remarks, saying that BJP is taking up a row for political brownie points. He claims he never said verdict was wrong. He condemns BJP for politicizing his comments. Listen in.
जनता समझ रही है कि एक ऐसा फैसला हुआ जिसमें फांसी की सजा हो गई रेप करने वाले को। बहुत कड़ा फैसला था, सोच समझ के किया, कानून बनाया उसके लिए भाई रेप होना बंद हो जाए कम से कम, और भय पैदा हो कि जो रेप होगा किसी बच्ची का उसको फांसी की सजा हो जाएगी। किसी बच्ची का रेप हो रहा है, नाबालिग बच्ची का, तो उसको मालूम है कि ये बच्ची कल गवाह देगी मेरे खिलाफ में, तो मुझे फांसी की सजा हो जाएगी। फांसी से बचने के लिए वो उसका मर्डर कर देता है। लेकिन बीजेपी वाले जो करते हैं नई बातें हमारे लिए, वो ऐसी उलझुल बातें भी और कोई न कोई फेक बना के वायरल करते मीडिया में, नई बात नहीं उनकी।
Nikhil Lakhwani is with me on the phone line. Nikhil, what exactly was the criticism that the BJP was mounting? What did Chief Minister of Rajasthan say, and why this clarification now if he thinks he said no wrong?
So, Aruneva, as per the details, this morning the video had gone viral where CM of Rajasthan, Ashok Gehlot, was talking to the media person of the Rajasthan, and he was saying something on the rape, and his exact comment was कि जब से निर्भया का रेप केस हुआ था उसके बाद से सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने जिस तरीके से एक मर्डर के लिए या जितने भी रेप के बाद जो मर्डर होते हैं उनके लिए फांसी की जो सजा सुनाई थी, इसके बाद से सजा के बाद से रेप के बाद जो मर्डर होते हैं वो केसेस बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ गए हैं. So this was the exact statement which was made by CM of Rajasthan, and it was not well received across the domains, across the verticals. In fact, BJP since this morning was hitting out directly on Chief Minister of the Congress ruled state Rajasthan, saying that see, this is how CM Ashok Gehlot is, and they are continuously in support of the rapists. They are in a way also endorsing the rape culture. And if we talk about the state of Rajasthan, at least in a year, 2,000 rape cases are generally take place. And if we talk about the murder after the rape, in last 2 years, 46 cases of the same have been registered in the same. But now a clarification has been issued by the Chief Minister himself. He was speaking to the media persons after the Niti Aayog meeting in the national capital, Delhi, and he has clearly said over the clarification of the statement made by him, he has said that it is the BJP who made the statement viral, and they are just talking rubbish. They just want to gain some points. Public understands everything. And I said this, that a verdict was given to hang the rapists, but it was done in a good faith. But the rapists, knowing the fact that they are going to be hanged till that, this is the reason why they are much involved in murdering after the rape. So this is something which the clarification has been issued by CM of Rajasthan itself. Back to you.
Nikhil, do hold on. Let me just get in Archana Sharma of the Rajasthan Congress into the conversation. Archana Sharma, the Chief Minister says he said no wrong. Why is he being put on the back foot then? Why this damage control?
Just because casual statement has been, hyped as something for Bharatiya Janata Party to gain certain points, some brownie points out of it. So there is an explanation for that, and I think every statement that is being delivered should not be converted into political statement, and then issues to be created out of that.
But the criticism is that there is a rising crime graph in Rajasthan. In fact, if you see the 2020 figures, Rajasthan in terms of rape numbers has gone ahead of Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. NCRB data shows that these two states are usually number 1 and number 2. So the situation in Rajasthan is not really conducive. And for the Chief Minister to say that could have been avoided.
No, the numbers, this number seems high because every case is being registered. We do not do not have the practice which is being done in Uttar Pradesh, where a victim, when she goes to a police station, she's being asked to go back. This is not happening in Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, it has been ensured that the police officer, who is the rank of SP, is made the nodal agency, and every person who wants to register a case of harassment, of rape, or any other case related to atrocities against women, it is being done. That is why there is a rise in the number of cases.
But you also see, even if you say that you are encouraging law enforcers, police officers to take action immediately, caste-based gender crimes generally against women, they have been on the rise in Rajasthan, isn't it?
It's just because these are being registered. Previously, in the Bharatiya Janata Party regime, they were not registered. There was reluctance amongst women because they were mistreated by the police officers as well as by the people who harassed them. So this has been ensured, and SP has been made a nodal agency so that no one returns back if they have a case to register.
But is this your experience as well in your state, that now, since the laws post Nirbhaya have become more stringent, rapists are also committing the crime of murder?
So it's not my experience in the state, but it's an experience for the country from Uttar Pradesh, where we have seen so many heinous crime against women and committed by the politicians supported by Bharatiya Janata Party. So I think that statement was in reference to what is happening throughout the country, especially under the patronage of BJP.
All right. Archana Sharma from the Rajasthan Congress, thank you so much for joining us. Congress there standing by what the Chief Minister said, saying that this is unnecessary to politicize every comment. Also, Congress there saying that, the comment that was made was keeping in mind the data that is coming in, that since the time the law has been tightened, it has been more stringent, people who are committing rape, they are aware that now for gang rape or for rape leading to the death of the victim, there is a murder provision as well as in the law, and that is leading to the ghastly crime of murder as well. That comment, in fact, has led to controversy over what the Chief Minister of Rajasthan said. BJP has criticized it, pointing out that how the crime graph, gender crime graph in Rajasthan is constantly going up. Nikhil is still tracking this story. Nikhil, what exactly was the BJP's criticism of this comment?
So, Arunima, after the comment made by Rajasthan CM Ashok Gehlot, the BJP was hitting out directly towards the Rajasthan CM, and there were other leaders as well, Asha Devi and Shahjad Poonawala as well. They were saying that this reveals the mindset of the Congress party, and also it reveals the mindset of Ashok Gehlot in a state where the crimes are already on a rise. If we talk about the rape cases as well, as mentioned earlier as well, Arunima, close to 2,000 rape cases are the figures which are coming out on year basis. And if we talk about the cases where the murder happens immediately after the rape, in last 2 years, 46 same cases have been registered. But we were a while back hearing the voice of the Congress leader saying that every case is being registered. See, you cannot actually, give these kind of comments in the public domain that every case is being registered. This is the reason that the number of cases are going higher. They need to do something over the law and order situation. So after the comment which was made by Rajasthan CM, BJP was all guns blazing. They were hitting out to the CM, saying that, see, this reveals the mindset, and they are in a way also in support of the rapists. And if need be, all the rapists should now become a part of the Congress party. This was a statement which was made by one of the BJP leaders. So since morning they were hitting out. So finally, in the national capital Delhi, since CM Ashok Gehlot was present, so after attending the Niti Aayog meeting, he gave some of the clarifications, saying that I did not intend to say anything wrong. In fact, the statement which was made by me, it has been twisted by the Bharatiya Janata Party. And he has clearly said that BJP is, always talking about the rubbish. They just want to gain some points in the public domain. But It is the public who understands everything. And his point was not, in a way also to insult any of the rape accused or, in victim that sense.
Nikhil, do hold on. Let's just tell our viewers exactly what was the original